Hey, welcome to Show and Tell. This is Kristen, and I am here with Dominic Trivia from VRX.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thanks.
I want to know what VRX is up to, what you're talking about here with folks on the symposium floor.
Sure. So we're a mid-sized firm. We're about 150 people big, about 15 years old, started by Noelle Ibrahim, so we're a woman-owned firm. She has an engineering background, started it as mostly a construction management company. Now, in the aviation sector, we've been doing work for about 10 years, mainly on the program management side, construction management, overall project management for a lot of airlines in Texas, including United and Southwest. And then we also have a New York office, so we do some stuff up there at JFK and LaGuardia and Newark as well.
That's keeping you busy.
Sure, it is. It is. I run our aviation group. We've got a really great group of people in the DFW area, in the Houston area, and then in our New York office as well.
If somebody asked you, what is VRX's specialty?
Sure.
Like, what sets you apart?
In aviation, it's program management and really the personnel that we put on a project. The reason we've been so successful with airlines is because they've been really great in having a buy-in, Southwest and United, of hiring a woman-owned firm based on the personnel that we can put forward. A lot of larger airports like to have the large 10,000, 20,000 person firm to run their programs, but United's shown a lot of faith in us to run a $200 million program as a prime. Southwest has shown a lot of faith in us to do the same with a $50 million program. And that's something that we can do because of the personnel we have. It doesn't matter how big we are as long as we can bring a good group of 10, 12 people to the project.
And why do you think United and your other clients pick VRX?
It's all personnel. It's all it's all relationships. I've done a lot of work in my past for United Airlines. I've been with VRX for about 8 years, and so throughout my career, I've built relationships with really good aviation people who have come with me from program to program. And when I joined VRX, I had some of those same people join VRX as well. And Noelle is very good at identifying excellent people, hiring them, and then getting out of their way to do what they do best. So it's created a really good situation for me at VRX to run an aviation group.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's good management.
It is. It's great. She's very good.
What are you noticing in terms of construction trends? Because obviously construction is a huge part of any airport's plan. Anytime they're building on or adjusting?
Well, a couple things right now. One is it's extremely busy, which is great. The amount of money that is being pumped into new terminals and just airport projects in general is crazy right now. The slowdown because of COVID, that's nowhere to be seen now. I mean, we're returning to pre-pandemic levels, but really beyond that. And so the airlines are wanting to spend, as well as the airports based on the money coming in from the government. Secondly, there's so many clients now that want to be on the cutting edge of delivery. So you look at what DFW did with the high sea gates, where you had the modular construction. They built the entirety of that terminal kind of off-site on non-secure area, which is much cheaper. And then as a whole, they move that thing into place at the terminal. Houston Airport System wants to do that now, so everyone's in that advanced, innovative mindset of trying to do it cheaper, faster, and safer as well.
Well, so that means that you don't have to work as much around the schedules of the airlines, right? If you're building off-site and then bringing it in?
Correct. It's real difficult when you're doing work on the secure side. Schedule-wise, you're going to impact quite a lot of operations, right? If you do it on the non-secure side, you don't have to worry about badging for personnel. You don't have to worry about access in and out. It's just a lot safer. It's a lot less inconvenient for the airport and the public, and it's a lot more inexpensive and faster.
I hadn't heard much about that. Is that a newer?
The modular construction is a newer thing in the past few years. I think the one at DFW was completed, I believe, 2 years ago. I'm trying to remember, a year and a half, 2 years ago. So we have personnel who worked on that project on our PMCM contracts at DFW with a few other consultants that we work with there.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for getting us
Sure.
up to
Thank
date.
you for the time. I appreciate it.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah. Thanks.